I, I'm here. I'm here, guys. I'm here. We got so many eggs. I mean, we got a ton of eggs right now. I'm trying to get rid of my eggs. Paul came up today. This is only about the second live I've done on my channel. Now, I've done lives on Tammy's channel plenty of times, but only the second, maybe third time I've done it on mine. But anyway, Paul came up today. He was going to fix my chainsaw and make a video about fixing my chainsaw because that's the kind of stuff he has on his channel. We were like, well, that'll be a good video. That poor guy, he got to mess around with it. We got it all took apart and there was a coil down in it and he just touched the coil by accident. It just went everywhere. So that just ruined his whole day. And then we went fishing and all we caught were stingrays. And then he stuck a hook in his thumb. And so when he was leaving, we were like, and he was like, ready to burn rubber out of my driveway. I hear you, girl. Burn rubber out of my driveway. And he wouldn't take any of our eggs. And we got all these eggs from all of our chickens. So I'm gonna make an omelet. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna get some sausage. And I'm just gonna throw all kind of stuff in this omelet. Swaggerty sausage. That's what we use. We love it. So I'm gonna cook me a couple of sausages. I'm gonna talk to you guys. And make me a big old omelet. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. Okay, so we got our sausage cooking over here. I got my 3 eggs. Actual real eggs from real barnyard chickens. And I'm gonna cut up a couple things over here. Let's go right here. I've got a little onion. I've got a little bell pepper. I'm gonna put a little cheese in it. Let's see what we got going. This is actually a bell pepper from my garden. I hadn't made a whole lot of peppers, but just made 1 or 2. Enough for me for a day or 2. I don't even think there's any more bell peppers on any of them. I've been looking for some more bell peppers to arrive. And I haven't seen any. But that's all right. Maybe there'll be some later. It really hadn't started getting hot down here yet. Not yet. It's hot today. And it's about to start getting hot. I got in my pool the other day. It's the first time I've been in my pool this year, or maybe the second time. So the pool's just now getting hot enough to get in. Okay. That's small enough for me. Onion. Can hear my sausage over there starting to sizzle. Well, I want y'all to stare at this onion and this bell pepper and just keep staring at it while I go over there and check on this sausage. Y'all still looking at that? I'm back. All right, just a little bitty onion. This will be just right size. Got a bad spot on it. So anyway, I hadn't been making many fishing videos, which should tell y'all should figure out, that means I'm not catching many fish. But I'm not fishing a whole lot either. I've had stuff to do. You know how it is. I met, there's a guy that I've watched his YouTube channel a long time. He's a big gardener and a bird guy and project guy. He does all kind of woodworking and kind of stuff like that. But anyway, his name's Larry Satchwell. And he was down in Savannah here a couple weeks ago. And me and him got to meet up and eat breakfast one morning, so that was cool. So that's another thing that's going on to tell y'all about if you like birds. And if you like gardening and watching a guy that knows what he's talking about with gardening, not me, Larry. Larry's your guy. He's had a YouTube channel a long time. He's a good guy. Ex-teacher, just like me. Ex-teacher, that sounds like we got out of the military or something. He's a retired educator, just like I am. Retired educator. Okay, so let's get settled in over here while my sausage is cooking. How many people we got on here? 13. 1,300. No, 13. We got 13 people watching, which I'm not, I'm not surprised because I don't usually do lives. It's good. Turn a little light on. How about that? Now, I do lives sometimes on Tammy's channel, her cooking channel, and I cook on her channel. Some, if you ever want to go watch that. But usually on my channel, it's all the fishing. And her channel is all the cooking. Let's crack these eggs. Crack these eggs. Y'all want to watch me crack the eggs? We'll do a couple things down here. One. 2. 3. Now I'm going to tell you one thing we're going to need is some butter. So, let me get some butter. All right, so we got our butter, got our eggs. Tammy, I think this thing just went off. You guys still on there? Everybody still okay? Now, I don't know what just happened with my phone, but it just went, on my end, it was crazy. All right, so I got the butter, I got the sausage cooking. Woo! That was scary. I don't mind to tell you, I was a little unnerved by that. Okay, so we're cooking our sausage. Let's get something to put the sausage on. Paper towel for my little sausage. I'm going to saute my onions and bell peppers just touch, just a little bit, because I want to. That's why. I don't have any other good reason. All right. My sausage is ready. So here we go, guys. Let me get y'all down here where the action is. The action is. All right. Put some butter in there. Turn the temperature back down a little bit. Let me get my my onions and peppers. There you go. Right. Saute them just a little bit. Just a touch. Plus it gets all that sausage out of there. See, now the more of this stuff I do, the more stuff I mess up. Now I gotta get another bowl. Tell you what else I would like is a little bit of toast. A little bit of toast. Let's get us a couple pieces of bread. Go. Right, I'm gonna throw these in the toaster. All right, here we go. All right. Okay. Now, let's get some more butter. I haven't even mixed up my eggs yet, guys. Let's let that cool down a second. There you go. Let's mix these eggs up. Three-egg omelet. Three-egg omelet. Butter. And butter. Ah. I'm going to tear this sausage up with my hands. A little sausage in there. Let's That'd be good. That might be a little bit more sausage than what I really need. We'll keep that piece out. Okay. What'd I do with my fork, guys? Found it. All right, here we go. Peppers and onions. A liberal amount. Peppers and onions. Okay. Cheese, please. Let me wash my hands. Hey, my fire alarm's going off. I mean, my smoke alarm, not a fire alarm. Apparently. I mean, it's not smoky in here. It was a while ago. It must have just made its way over there. Tammy thinks that's funny. When it don't happen to her. If it happens to her, it's nowhere near as funny. Pepper. Salt. Now, cover that dude up for a minute. Okay. There it goes again. All right, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even care if that's going on. Does that bother y'all? Because it don't bother me. Tammy's kind of concerned about it. Let that butter kind of melt a little bit. Now, if you put a lid on your omelet, it will it'll cook on top and on the bottom. You don't have to flip it. That's the way it works. That's the way it works. Usually we have room temperature butter for Tammy's show when she cooks. But for me, what I get is some cold butter. Some cold butter for my toast. Okay. All right. That'll melt some more. Now, put up the cheese. See, now, if I wasn't a seasoned professional, that would have bothered me. But it don't. It don't. I'm just making an omelet. It's just me and you, and I'm making an omelet. That's all it is. That's all that's happening right here. Believe me, that's all that's happening right here. Not a lot going on. So I'm gonna throw this stuff away. I'm gonna wipe this area down. omelet. My omelet is done. And it is cheesy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I got the cheese on me. I gotta fold over my omelet, guys. The plan is to fold it over as it comes out of the pan. The plan. Y'all missed it. Daggone. Y'all missed me taking the omelet out of the pan and folding it onto the plate. Well, there it is. But anyway, the omelet will cook with the lid on it, okay? The lid will help it to cook. And I was going to put some of our little tomatoes. We've got a bunch of cherry tomatoes from the garden. I was going to put some tomatoes in it, but I think I got so much stuff in it, it's pretty stuffed. Let's taste it. That's a good omelet. Very good. I'm glad I did this. I don't care if the fire alarm went off. Doesn't matter to me. It does not matter to me. But I enjoyed making this omelet in front of y'all. I'm going to enjoy eating it, which will not be in front of y'all. I don't mind cooking in front of people. It's the eating I don't want to do in front of anybody because it might get, kind of crazy. So I'm going to eat this omelet. I'm going to pour me a big glass of ice milk, and hope you guys have a good day. And you can see why I've only done maybe 3 lives over 4 or 5 years of making these videos. It's hard to make a live. I challenge you, if you have a channel, make you a couple of live videos. And I don't mean the kind where you're sitting on the couch talking. Do a few where you're out moving around a little bit. And you set off the smoke alarm and see how you do. Good luck. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you later.